Scout Automobile, welcome to Start, and today you are not just watching a video, you are witnessing the rebirth of a legend that once ruled streets, tracks and dreams, because the name Pontiac GTO is not just metal and horsepower. It is emotion, rebellion and raw American muscle rewritten for a new era, and the 2026 Pontiac GTO arrives like a thunderclap, loud, bold, fearless and absolutely unapologetic. The moment you hear GTO, something shifts inside you. It is a name that carries history, attitude and dominance. Back in the golden era of muscle cars, the GTO was not trying to impress anyone, it simply crushed everything in its path. That spirit never disappeared, it only slept, waiting for the right time to wake up, and 2026 is that time. This is not a soft revival. This is not a quiet return. This is Pontiac standing up and saying the muscle era is not over. Look at the 2026 Pontiac GTO and tell me it does not look alive. The front end is low, wide and aggressive like a predator locked onto its target. The headlights are sharp, modern LED units with an angry expression, designed to pierce through darkness and attention at the same time. The grille proudly wears the Pontiac identity, blending classic cues with a modern performance-first design. The hood is long and sculpted, with functional vents that scream power underneath, not decoration, not fake, but real breathing muscle. From the side profile, the GTO looks planted and muscular. Wide fenders wrap tightly around massive wheels, giving the car a stance that feels heavy, stable, and confident. The shoulder line runs clean and strong, reminding you of classic muscle proportions. Long hood, short rear, pure aggression. This car does not look aerodynamic in a soft way. It looks brutal, like it wants to tear the road apart. Move to the rear and the drama continues. The taillights glow with a modern interpretation of Pontiac's classic design, instantly recognizable even from a distance. The rear bumper is wide and sculpted, housing quad exhaust tips that are not shy about what they do. Underneath, a functional diffuser hints at serious performance intentions. Everything about this car says speed, power, and control. Open the door and step inside and you immediately feel the difference. This is not a luxury car pretending to be sporty. This is a performance machine that happens to be comfortable. The cockpit is tight, driver focused and built around you. The seats are deep, bolstered, performance-oriented, wrapped in premium materials like leather and Alcantara, designed to hold you firmly when the G-forces start talking. The steering wheel is thick, flat-bottomed, and perfectly shaped, with mounted controls that keep your hands exactly where they need to be. Behind it, a fully digital instrument cluster comes alive, showing speed, RPM, performance data, drive modes, and everything a driver wants to see without clutter. The center infotainment screen is large, responsive, and modern, offering navigation, smartphone integration, performance settings, and telemetry, but it never steals attention from driving. Every surface feels intentional. Every button feels placed for a reason. The interior does not distract, it focuses you. Even the sound insulation is tuned carefully, allowing enough engine noise to flood the cabin without becoming uncomfortable. The GTO wants you to hear its heart beating. And now let's talk about the heart itself, because this is where legends are born or destroyed. The 2026 Pontiac GTO does not betray its roots. Under the hood lives a true V8, because anything else would be disrespectful. The base setup already delivers brutal power, with a naturally aspirated V8 that sings, roars and shakes the ground. Throttle response is immediate, raw, and addictive. Step up to higher trims and the insanity increases. A supercharged V8 option pushes power well beyond the 600 horsepower mark, delivering acceleration that feels violent in the best possible way. Press the throttle and the world blurs. Your body sinks into the seat, your senses sharpen. This is not calm speed. This is emotional speed. Transmission options respect both purists and modern performance lovers. A proper manual gearbox is available for those who believe driving is a conversation between man and machine. Clutch feel is heavy, mechanical, satisfying. Shifts are short, direct, and rewarding. For those who want maximum performance, a lightning-fast automatic delivers brutal shifts and perfect timing, especially when attacking corners or launching hard. Power is sent to the rear wheels, exactly where it belongs. The balance of the car is carefully engineered, giving it stability at high speed and agility in corners. This is not just a straight-line monster. The 2026 GTO can turn, and it turns with confidence. The suspension system is advanced and adaptive, adjusting itself in real time depending on driving conditions and mode selection. In comfort mode, the GTO is surprisingly livable, soaking up bumps and cruising smoothly. Switch to sport and everything tightens. Steering sharpens, suspension stiffens, throttle response becomes aggressive. Activate track mode, and the car transforms into a focused weapon, ready to attack every apex. Steering feel is one of the highlights. Heavy, direct, and full of feedback. It reminds you what real driving feels like. You can feel the tires, the road texture, the grip level. This is something many modern cars have lost, but the GTO proudly brings it back. Braking performance is equally serious. Massive performance brakes with multi-piston calipers provide strong, consistent stopping power. Whether you are slowing down from highway speeds or hammering laps on a track, the brakes stay confident, responsive, and reliable. And then there is the sound. The exhaust note of the 2026 Pontiac GTO is pure theater. Cold starts are loud and deep, sending vibrations through the air like a warning. Under acceleration, the V8 roars with a classic American muscle tone, mixed with modern tuning that keeps it aggressive but refined. Lift off the throttle and you get crackles, pops, and snarls that make every drive addictive. Technology is present, but never intrusive. Driver assistance systems are available for safety and convenience, but easily adjusted or reduced for pure driving pleasure. Launch control helps you achieve perfect starts. Performance data recording allows you to review your driving, your acceleration, your lap times. Everything is designed to enhance, not replace, the driving experience. Safety is handled intelligently with a strong chassis, modern airbags, traction systems, and stability control that work quietly in the background. The car feels secure without feeling restrictive. You are in control always. What truly makes the 2026 Pontiac GTO special is its attitude. It does not chase trends. It does not apologize for being loud, powerful, and emotional. In a world moving towards silence and efficiency, the GTO chooses noise and passion. It is a car built for people who love driving, not just commuting. On the road, it commands attention. People look, people listen. At traffic lights, it feels dominant. On highways, it feels unstoppable. On winding roads, it surprises everyone who thinks muscle cars cannot handle. The GTO proves that modern engineering can coexist with old-school soul. This car is not about fuel economy numbers or touchscreen size. It is about how it makes you feel when you press the start button. The way your heart rate rises, the way your hands tighten on the wheel, the way you look back at it after parking and smile without realizing it. The 2026 Pontiac GTO represents something bigger than just a car. It represents resistance. Resistance against boring design, silent performance, emotionless machines. It reminds the world that cars can still have personality, character, and soul. For older enthusiasts, it brings memories flooding back, but with better handling, better brakes, and modern reliability. For younger drivers, it introduces a feeling they may have never experienced before. The feeling of a car that talks back, that demands respect, that rewards skill. Every drive becomes an event. Late night cruises become unforgettable. Empty roads become playgrounds. Fuel stops turn into conversations with strangers who recognize what this car represents. The GTO creates stories. Scout Automobile, welcome to Start. And if you have been waiting for a car that feels alive, that refuses to be quiet, that respects the past while attacking the future, then remember this name. The 2026 Pontiac GTO is not just back. It is here to remind the world what real muscle feels like.